Hey guys! I'm just logging on with my phone, so just give me a hot second here. What
All good.
is our
I'm
actual
here.
start recording? Okay, guys, today is I don't even know what day. It's June 12th,
Friday.
and it's a Friday, and I am so excited to do today's vision call. So we're gonna do some shout outs at the beginning. So for the team, let me get my papers. Right now we have Caitlin, who just advanced to Emerald. I'm so proud of her. So awesome. She's also at Success Club 2. We have Jen at Success Club 2, Ryan's at Success Club 2, and so Christina's at Success Club 4, and I think she just did Success Club 6 today. Coralie's not on here, so I'm going to shout out Kiana, who is halfway to Emerald and helped a ton of people already. It's freaking crazy. And then Coach Chelsea is new on here. She's going to be starting Lift 4. I am so excited for all y'all. It's so good. Coralie is so close to to Diamond, and same with Chelsea. So lots of pushes at the end of this month, and it's so good. We as a team are in our second week of qualifications for One Star Diamond. So that's fine. So we have to do 6 weeks of qualifications, and then our team will be officially a One Star Diamond team, which is so freaking exciting. Okay, so I'm going to mute you, but I want everybody to mute themselves. I am going to see, I'll just mute people as they come on. Oh, hold on. Yeah. Okay, so let's start the music. Let's get the papers ready so they're not shuffling. Okay, so I am taking 2 things from guided meditation. One of them is from a call that I did with Brad Bizek. I probably butchered his name, but he did this vision call, and it honestly transformed my life. And the things that I took away from it were just things that happen that for my life, not necessarily my business, but I've used these tools to then transform my business as well. And then I have another part of vision that we did at our Super Saturday not too long ago. Some of you were there. And I honestly was sobbing like a baby in my chair, just having such a transformative time doing the guided meditation. So with that, I'm going to start the music. And okay, let's just make sure. Can you guys hear that in the background? Do you want me to turn it up? Hey, Christina. Okay, we're just starting guided meditation. So I want everybody to, hold on, here we go. Okay, everybody shake your body up. Take a deep breath in and out through your nose. Close your eyes. Breathe in through your nose, out your mouth, in through your nose, out your mouth. One more time, in through your nose and out your mouth. Now put your hands over your heart and physically feel your heart breathe. Think about how that breath is moving through your body. Feel the strength of your heart, and breathe in the gratitude for your heart beating. Think about all the stressors in your life right now. Think about whatever the biggest stressor is right now in your life. Focus on that for a second. Now I want you to forget about that. Go back to one moment in your life that you can feel deep gratitude for. It could be 10 years ago, it could be yesterday. Step back into that moment and relive it. See what you saw then, what you see, breathe in that moment in your life. Feel the gratitude, appreciate it, and thank yourself for that moment. Now go back a second moment. A moment you can feel unbelievable deep feelings, so overwhelmingly grateful for. Step into that moment and feel overwhelming gratitude. See what you see then, what you smelt, what you felt. Feel that moment and feel so overwhelmingly grateful for it. Cherish that moment in your life. Stack that on top of your heart. Feel it. Appreciate it. Now go back to one coincidence in your life, a moment where you didn't make it happen, but it happened for you, where something just beautiful happened in your life. What's that moment to you? Step back into that moment. It could have been a career, a person, an incident. Feel it, love it. What is that coincidence? Was it a coincidence? Or was it the moment that was happening for you? It's so beautiful when we realize that life is something happening for us, not to us. Even the problems are gifts because we grow from them. They lead us to a more elevated version of ourselves. So take a second and feel unbelievably grateful for that moment. Stack all those moments on top of your heart. Stack them on top and try to triple the amount of intensity of gratitude that you feel. Appreciate it and let that radiate throughout your body. Let it radiate to the people you love, who are close to you. Feel it going up and out and down, out of your body. Feel it going through your calves, out your feet, out your head, in all directions. Feel so appreciative, so alive, so happy, so grateful, and just say thank you. Thank you for this beautiful gift of life. And now for this beautiful state from your heart, not your head, remember that stressful situation in your life that you now have completely forgotten about. Go back to that stressor and repeat this. In this situation, all I need to remember is blank. In this situation, this stressful situation, all I need to do is blank. Your heart knows the answer. It knows the direction. Now open your eyes. Some of you may have found the answer to the direction, to the challenging time in your moment. This is the power of gratitude. We just need to peek into who is the real you at your core, that isn't dominated by fear, that can take any challenges in your life and dominate it and crush it and find the answer. We all have one shot in this life, one life to live that could change at any freaking moment. So we can't control how long we're going to be here, and we can't control the depth, but we can control its meaning. You're meant to feel fully alive in every moment. So let's make gratitude our default setting. So it's the first. Now the second one we're going to do is a little bit more of like a vision casting. So we're going to close our eyes again. I'm going to start the music again. All right. Give yourself permission to think about your best life. Picture it. Who is your best self? Feel it. Now picture yourself in 10 years from now. What does that look like? What does the best version of you look like? Where are you? What does it smell like? What do you hear? Feel it. Who are you surrounded by? How do you feel when you're surrounded by those people? How do you speak to those you love? How many love you in return? What brings you joy each day? What city are you in? What does your neighborhood look like? Feel it. Soak it in. What are you doing? Now go bigger, like so much bigger. Where do you take vacation? What do you do for work? Be there. Feel it. How do you show up every day? Stay in that moment, hold on to it, and just breathe for a few minutes. Keep dreaming. All right, open up your eyes. How many of you went somewhere? How many of you saw that? Yeah, I love Laura's face right there. So this is something you guys can do every single day. And honestly, it will transform you. And I honestly get teary doing this because Tash and I started vision casting and it all happened. Some it didn't happen, but our vision cast was that we'd be walking across the stage. We'd be 1 to 2 star qualified. I would have a pregnant belly. I knew how pregnant I was going to be, and I am going to be that at Summit. And we were holding hands and jumping up and down. And I visualized that every single moment. Before every single team call, I walked like an idiot up and down my kitchen, and I played my favorite song that gets me so pumped up before team calls and for things that are super hard. And I like visualized that I was walking across the stage at Summit and all those moments. And I'm telling you, if you can vision cast and you can hold and you can dream in those moments, it will come to light. You got to do the things, but it will happen for you in your life. Does anybody have anything to say? I can unmute you guys. Oh, I have to ask to unmute. If you guys have anything to say or hop in, you totally can. So those are my vision casting things. Like I said, the first one, my first most beautiful moment that I was grateful for was the birth of Jack. And I just honestly felt like I was back in those moments. I started to bawl when I was on the call. Then the second moment was the birth of Willow. And it was about a few months before Ryan asked and said that he wanted more kids. And I went back to that call with Brad. And that was one of those moments that was so powerful that I was like, okay, these are my most grateful moments in my life. They meant nothing to me in that moment that they were going to transpire as to what was happening in the future. But it was that call that I was like, okay, I think I need to take this seriously. And here we are. So just, I strongly suggest you guys doing it and redoing those moments over and over again throughout the year and throughout even just the vision casting of where you are and what you want to see, doing that every single morning. Okay, so just a few things because I don't have that. I think I have 10 minutes left. So I was listening to a call and I had a few takeaways. It was about your why. And it doesn't necessarily have to be coaching. It was like a podcast. But what makes you tick? Think about that. What makes you you? What makes you excited? What makes you, like when you get up in the morning, one of my questions in my gratitude journal is, what are you most grateful? Like, what are you most excited about today? For me, it's usually, I'm going to the forest. Like what makes you you? Because those, transcribing this into coaching, those are going to be your people, right? So you want to find people that are like you, because that's what's going to excite you. I love every freaking person on this team, and it makes me so excited to speak to you guys, to spend time with you, to help you guys grow your business, because I truly feel like we are all great girlfriends. And some people I've never even freaking met, which is hilarious. Speaking of which, I'm hopefully going to be planning a barbecue social distancing party soon because I'm just done with not seeing your faces. So pretty sure that's going to happen soon. I will give you the deets whenever I know them. Okay, so goals. Goals are the type goals for the type of person you want to be, not necessarily who you are in this moment. So think about that. Who do you want to be? Go back to that vision casting. Who are you in 10 years? And then set your goals according to what you need to do to get there. They could be small things, but what do you need to do? How do you need to act? What do you need to, like, all those things, and then do that. So what is that? What does it look like? Write it down, who you want to become, and tie that into the productivity that you need to then exhibit. So when I was running for the crazy goal of 1-star qualify, 1-star diamond, like I knew the things I needed to do. I mapped them out, I did them, and that's why it happened. I can't just want something and not do it, not do the things that I need to do to get there. So is what I'm doing in the world right now helping me express and live and touch that rim of who I want to be? If you want to be a great parent, are you stuck in a job that never lets you be home with them for dinner? Work towards what your priorities are, what you want them to look like, and make those things happen. When your priorities match what you're doing or working towards, everything will start to flow and you'll start to feel unstuck. I felt stuck in this business for over 6 months last year. We basically restarted this team from scratch. Like from scratch. I walked into Super Saturday in, I think the January one or before January, and I literally had no one actively working on the team. No one. But I had a complete and utter vision and knew what was capable of this team and what was capable of within myself if I just continued to focus on what I wanted, which was an amazing group of friends who do life together and grow together and just support each other and make an impact on the heartbeats in this life. I've changed Success Club. I will do it in the group, but I forgot what I was listening to, but I'm going to change Success Club to like Heartbeat Club or something. How many heartbeats can we impact? How many lives are we impacting versus Success Club? If we stop looking at it as Success Club, I would just have, like, I'm getting teary just thinking about it. Like, we are affecting someone's heartbeat. Not even just the fact that we could literally save someone's lives by them changing their health and fitness, but we are impacting their lives, and we're impacting the heartbeats of their husband and of their kids' lives. So don't ever take this gift for granted. And yes, Success Club is a thing, but it's about the heartbeats that we're impacting by getting to those goals of Success Club and all the things. I don't know why I'm so teary tonight. I had a few other things, which, where's my paper, quickly, just to go over. Just the behind the scenes sneak peek. So I don't know if I linked it in the group. I will add it into the Empowerment Hub if I haven't yet. I'll check after the call. So it will be running from the 21st. I just need my calendar. We're doing it in June, obviously, because that's the month we're in. Oh God, I'm not even in calendar. I'm in a clock. That's my brain on crack right now. Okay, we're doing it the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 22nd, 23rd, 24th of June. So we're gonna run it exactly like the one that we did in January, which we had huge success doing, and it was a great tool to then use and move forward to other people who just wanted the information. So I already have transformations in there. I already have like an introduction to coaching. I have the how we earn an income and like the amazing video of like what is coaching. So those things are already in there. So please start adding people. You can tell them that during the week, the Monday to Wednesday, we will be having coaches going live, which we will figure out in our message thread with those coaches. We'll be going live throughout the day with a quick 5-minute video of kind of our coaching experience. We can talk a little bit about how our income has grown, if that's something, and mainly just like what we love about it kind of thing. So same thing as last time. I'll give you guys a little bit more of the guidelines, but that's the gist for those who aren't talking on the call. So it'll be nothing where people have to actually be there at a certain time. We'll probably do that in like July or August. We'll do like a 30-minute call where I'll talk for most of the topics, and we can do it in a group as well. And we'll do like a Zoom call for 30 minutes where we kind of just hop on and talk about the topics. But for this one, it's really awesome. And some people have been like, oh, well, do I have to be there for a certain time? Life's super crazy. And I'm like, no, just hop in. You can check out the videos whenever you want. which is super low stress. And then I've said like to a few people, I don't know if I have my phone, I've been like, do you want to be a fly on the wall? I'm running a coaching sneak peek, kind of like behind the scenes of what we do. And most of those people have been on my dream team list. And if you don't have a dream team list, you need to make one. And I've basically just been like, you've been on my dream team forever. You know that, it's not a secret, because most people I've told them over and over again. And I was like, I would love your feedback from it. So it's totally low stress. You don't have to sign up, you don't have to do anything, just that kind of thing. So we have a few minutes left. If any of you have questions, anything? No? I think that's about it. I will at some point in the next few days, I'm hoping, hop on at a random time because I got crazy life right now. And I'll post the link before if I know enough time in advance. And I'm going to be talking about income because there are a few coaches who have joined in who are income driven. And I've seen a substantial increase in my income in the last 3 months, three months? Yeah, 3 months just by making some changes. Like we haven't even rank advanced. So I know that these things are going to be even better when we rank advance. But little things that are honestly going to help your business huge. Some of them is signing up your spouse. That's part of it, obviously. But there is other stuff that you can do if you don't have a spouse. And just little things that I've tailored around and changed that have made a substantial difference in our income. And you guys know, who've been with us forever, like I'm not income driven, I'm a heartbeat driven. So it was something that I never paid attention to until it was kind of just before rank, like trying to get this rank advancement for our team, that I kind of started looking at it and then just seeing the progression in the last 3 months by just doing the things, which I'll go over. So that's the plan. I guess that's it, guys. Thanks for joining. I hope you had an impact. I hope it was like good for you and that you can use this moving forward. And it was just nice to chat to you.